My name is Cam, and this is the time I fell in love with a stripper named Touch and Bus.
I didn't know that's funny.
Alright, so we gotta take the time travel machine back to Atlanta, so it means it's the early 2000s. And we're gonna pick a day of Sunday. We in the South, the Bible Belt. And what do all people love to do on Sundays? Many would say church. I would say strip clubs. At least me and Mike. So me and Mike used to go to this strip club. I believe it was on East Atlanta somewhere. But it was called Pinups. And the special thing about Pinups, on Sundays, it was free to get in and $5 lap dances.
It don't get no better than that.
Come on, man. It don't get no better than that.
Yeah.
Come on, that's a deal. That's a steal.
Only thing better than that is free butt.
That's a steal. But I know what you're thinking. $5 lap dances, free to get in a strip club. These girls may not look the best. And I'm here to tell you, you may be right. They didn't look. Of course, they wasn't the top notch. They weren't the Magic Cities. They wasn't the Onyx girls. But if you know how to look and you know what you're looking for, you can find a gym anywhere. It's almost like finding FUBU back in the day in Marshalls. If you know how to do it, you'll find it. And I know how to find it. So it's Sunday. And when it's Sunday, me and Mike are like, hey, we going to Pinups? I'm like, yeah. So we ride out. We get there, and one of the best things about Pinups was their doorman. Their doorman was a showman. Like, first thing he would say when you come up, he gonna hold the line a little bit, but not too long like a club, but just hold it long enough so he ain't gotta repeat himself. First thing he say, hey, ain't no weapons allowed in here. If you got a gun, a knife, or any type of weapon, brass knuckles, bad attitude, make sure you put it in the car. Because when I frisk you and I find it, I'm gonna take it, and you can't get in. So everyone like, all right. I look back at Mike. It's gonna be a good night. As you know, a little bit of danger, dash of danger, make it the nights a little bit better for some reason in a strip club. So then, next thing he does, he's gonna let you know what to expect. And this was my favorite part about going to Pinups. He would be like, all right, y'all, so welcome to Pinups, and there you got fat twats, skinny twats, plump twats, slim twats. You got hairy twats, bald twats, landing strips. You got long hair, short hair, curly hair, braided and faded. And once you get in there, everything will be elated. And then how could you not enjoy and be ready for a strip club experience with a intro like that? And he did it every time. He was a poet. He was a pussy poet. He was a poet. So, now you all hype. You ready to go in. This ain't our first time here, so we really hyped. So, me and Mike gotta hit the ATM because we ballers. Gotta take the money out. Gotta take out the band. So me and him each take out $40. And why you shaking your head? All right.
Budget.
Back then we had a strip club budget. We wasn't spending no more than 40. We wasn't spending no less than 40. So we would go in there 40. $5 lap dances. I mean, that's 8 dances. That's a good night if you know, once again, what you're looking for and how to spread it around. I've always been good with my money, no matter where I am. In a strip club or a country club.
Or a Sam's Club.
Or a Sam's Club. So we each take out our 40. And, when you get that 40 in ones, it look like a little stack. So we in there with a little burger stack, a little phone putting it into our ear. We in here. We in here. What you saying? We got $40. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna take it.
Feel good with those singles.
So what we used to do, so I ain't gotta be able to like count and I used to break it down to fives and fold it. Break it down to fives and fold it so I could just it's easy. Boom, boom, boom. So we weren't the people that made it rain. We were more like people that hand out umbrellas because we handed money. We handed money. We ain't throwing money. We handed money. Because I get lap dances. I don't get no joy out of throwing it at the stage. I ain't getting none of that. So, now we go into the strip club. And the funniest thing happens. Mike sees, at the time Mike was working at Publix. And he sees one of his, co-workers there. And this dude, I guess it was bonus season at Publix. So they got extra pay. So this dude came in with a wife beater, shades, and 3 dudes behind him. Like he just bought the strip club. So Mike go up to him. I ain't gonna say his name. He like, oh shit, such and such, what's up? And then this was funny. His voice is really like this. He like, oh, what's up, shawty? Hey, Mike, I see you, boy, in here. What you doing in here? And Mike like, same thing you doing here. He's like, right, all right, shawty. And then he just started spending money. He playing pool, buying drinks for everybody. Got strippers playing pool. He buy Mike a lap dance. He didn't buy me a lap dance. I'm still mad at that. So Mike go back to him. He like, oh, you in here spending your bonus money. This nigga looked at Mike and said, bonus money? This everyday money, shawty.
We still say that to this day.
Till this day, we say that line. It's everyday money, shawty. And no lie, this was his voice. It's everyday money, shawty.
And he was not playing.
And he was not playing. So now, I do my thing, you know. I walk in like I'm in Belly, looking around, you know, scouting out the place, seeing where I'm going to sit. I find a little corner. And now I got to go to work. Like, most people, they get in strip club, they get too excited. They just start spending money. Not me. I may not spend a dollar for an hour.
This nigga's a strategist.
I'm a strategist. I'm a scout. I'm like, if y'all know NFL draft, I'm like Mike Mayock. I look at the girl, you know, Mike Mayock be like, he's a 200-pound thumper from East Louisiana. I look at strippers like, oh, she a 130-pound twerker from East Atlanta. I'm looking, I'm scouting, because I only got $40. So I don't want a lazy stripper, because, you know, some of the baddest strippers, they be lazy. They think just because they look good, that's all they got to do. No, I want the ones that's going to work, you know. I want to give my money to the hard workers. So I'm scouting, I'm looking around. I see this one lady, and they call her Amazon, like dark skin, tall, thick. And you always got to get one thick one in, you know. So I'm saying she had the perfect name because she looked like she could be an actress in Wonder Woman, but she also was thick enough to be a video vixen in Trey Songz's Wonder Woman music video. So that's how thick she was. So I get a dance from her, and to her credit, she was, you know, it was a good lap dance. So, you know, I pulled out one of the folds, handed her 5, and sent her on her way. It was good. It was a good warm-up. But I was like, this ain't it. This ain't what I'm here for. So, I'm back to scouting. I'm looking around. And then someone catches my crosshair, because I'm a sniper in the strip club. I'm just looking. I see this one girl. Not the thickest. Not the baddest. Not the best body. But the way she's moving and the way she's talking, I can tell. I can't hear what she's saying, but the way she talking, I'm like, she look like she'll be the one. So, now I'm waiting patiently. So you got to wait until, the next dude done with her. And what told me the dance was good, he kept going. Because if you ain't never been to a strip club, you pay after each song. As soon as the song switch, that's another 5 right there. And he going. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, this must be good. Because he seemed like he don't want to let her go. So I'm just waiting for my opportunity. I guess he ran out of money. He hug her. She walking around. And then she about to cross in front of me. I grab her hand. I'm respectable in the strip club. I grab her hand. I said, excuse me, do you mind giving me a dance? I don't assume anything. Just because I have money, she ain't got to dance with me, so I'm polite. Excuse me, do you mind giving me a dance? She like, sure. She like, just let me go freshen up and shower right quick. I'm going to come right back. I said, that's cool. I said, I'll be right there sitting and waiting. She said, okay, see you soon. I said, see you soon. So now she went away, and I appreciate her being, clean. And, not, just coming straight on me and being money hungry or something like that. She went and freshened up. I appreciate that. So she comes out, and I'm standing up first, and she just comes, leans on me, because you never start in the middle of a song. You gotta wait till it's a fresh song. So, we chatting up a little bit, and she starts dancing when the next song comes on. And, everything feels good, but she's doing, what made her great is like her seductive. She seduces you. She's seductive. And like, she dancing on me, she rubbing the back of my head and my neck, she looking back, she saying the right thing, she turns around, everything is just perfect. And I'm like, yo, this is a good ass dance. So now, we in the middle of the dance, and I asked her, so, what's your name? And what she does, she takes her finger, because she had it tatted on her butt cheek, and she rubs it like lets me read it. Like, how you reading a book? You reading the line? That's what she does with her finger. So I'm reading it. It says, touch dash N dash bus. And when I'm done reading it, I look up at her and she looking back at me smiling. I'm like, here go that she seducing me again. She like, I like, so is it true when you touch you bust? She like, won't you find out? She took my hand, put it on palm of her ass. She like, did you bust? And I look at her, I'm like, no. And we both laugh. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure, if we,
Yeah.
But then I sat down for the next dance, and then she got on top of me, dancing some more. I knew right then, the $35 I got left was all going to her. I told her, hey, the rest of this is for you. I got you tonight. You good tonight with me.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you say you good.
Hey man, ain't my father dancing $5. I was a baller with $40 in there, man.
I say you good.
You
tonight.
Good with me tonight? No, I got you.
She should have said I'm good for the next hour, but
man, it's Georgia. You can buy a lot of groceries for $35 back in the early 2000s. She could have paid off a Metro phone or something. I don't know. Funny. Something. She took it.
You good for the night.
You good for the night. You ain't gotta go nowhere. I got you. And every song, every dance, I just start feeling myself falling. Because I remember I used to listen to T-Pain In Love with a Stripper. I'm like, love with a stripper? I ain't gonna fall in love with no stripper. Then I finally got the song that night because she was doing what she needed to do. And then when I was done, I told Mike about it. And he got a dance. And she got the rest of his 35 or whatever he had left. So she cashed out. Both of us, these two ballers cashed out. And what I loved about Mike getting the dance, now we can talk about it and relate to it. Because, like when you taste something good, a good dish, a good meal, or you experience something fire, a good song, you want to share it with your friends so y'all can talk about it and be excited together. So once Mike experienced it, we was like, yo, that was amazing. Like, I'm not tripping, right? He's like, nah, that was amazing. And we both fell in love with Touching Bus. And then after that, I would try to come back every Sunday. I remember one time, I called a stripper like, hey, is Touching Bus gonna be working tonight? And they was like, we can't share that information for obvious reasons. I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. It'd be some crazy dudes. I wasn't crazy. I was just in love. And so I just had to go and see. And then I remember the last time I saw her, I went on my birthday one day. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting that Touching Bus all night. I upped the budget that night, $80. So she really was gonna cash out. Why you shaking your head, Ron?
Go ahead.
What you shaking your head for?
Your story.
$80 that night. Couldn't get her. She was in a VIP the whole time. Like, most of the time, if you go there and you don't catch her as soon as she's done, you ain't gonna get her. Because once they experience her, no one wants to let her go. Like, when I got her, she didn't go until my money ran out. Everybody was like that with her. So, that night, I waited, too. Just couldn't get her because they just had her up there. And I understand why. I couldn't be mad. But, yeah, that was the time I pretty much fell in love with a stripper named Touching Bus. Until this day, I think about her. Because now I fell in love twice with a stripper. One time here in LA. And I'll probably tell that story next. But yeah, she was my first love, stripper-wise.
Number one, that was his bonus money.
Definitely was his bonus money.
Number two.
Definitely was his bonus money.
You and Mike combined was our meal a couple days ago.
Nah, we spent more on that.
That's what I'm
saying. We spent
saying.
way more on that meal yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. So
if we would have went in what we spent on that meal yesterday, I would have bought the strip club, boy. on the $5 Sunday. She would have been out here with us right now. If I went in there with that.
Number three, you can say
it was only $167 to spend at this bar.
Hey man, listen, to Touching Bus, that meant a lot.
$5 pop. You know how much dance that gave me? That's at least $1 million.
Number three, you can say since you didn't get her that last time, she touched and busted your heart.
She definitely did.
And then four, where do you think Touching Bus at right now?
To be honest, man.
Like, how old do you think she was?
Back then, she probably was in her 20s, so she probably either our age or late 30s. And I believe she got kids because the way she would move and the way she would talk to you and how seductive she was, someone said, I got to do this. So she got kids. You know, and after this, I'm gonna try to go look for her again, see if I can find her online or anything. I hope she ain't still stripping. You know, I like progress for my strippers.
You like the hero's journey?
Yeah, I like the hero's journey for my strippers. You know, I hope she went from touching butts to. I ain't got nothing. I was trying to do something. I ain't got nothing.
All right.
Yeah. All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
This is the story about how we almost got jumped by a colossal group of Qs. That's Q Dogs, the fraternity, for those who may be wondering.